Hey everyone, I was on my way to sleep and I listened to Rickey Smiley and somebody responded to something I said, and I directed the person to contact me on Instagram because it was obvious the person is hurting. I get it. However, I didn't want to publicly say anything to her. That's why I directed her to my Instagram so I can talk to the person freely in private. However, black women. See how you got me up at night? I'm so tired, but I'm going to go ahead and get this out to you all. I mean, come on. You all didn't like it. And I'm only talking to black women in this category. And I'm 100% open for the conversation. So just DM me and we can do a Zoom or whatever. And you can say your side or whatever. And I'm telling you, all day you'll be in that trauma bonding, that mundane world all day. That's where you're going to be. You're going to be there. Your kids are going to be there. Your grandkids are going to be there. Your great-grandkids are going to be there. I mean, Kevin Samuels already showed the statistics of how going on 70 years this situation is going on. If you think back of what you're mad at, someone else's son, that son, unless they're older than 70 years old, was highly 80% probability raised in a single parent black woman's home. So, what you're mad at is not the son who you had the baby with. You're mad at the mama who raised the son. Another black single woman like you. You're just being used by the system. You know good and well no one cares about a black woman or a black man. They don't. So you're allowing the legal system to play and use you against your own black men, your black fathers, your black sons. I'm not saying it's not justification for some people's situations. I'm just asking every black woman to look at her situation and ask herself, is that necessary? And get the counseling and the help that you need so that it doesn't come to this. It doesn't come to this. You can't win this way. And for those of you all who are Christians, grab your Bible. Grab it. I'll wait. Grab that Bible and see what happens to people who misuse their authority. And right now, black women, because the way the world is, have the authority. And when you have the authority, you are held to a higher standard. And you cannot continue to keep justifying yourself against the black man that you chose. You chose him. No ifs, no ands, no buts, no what. And some of you all chose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You chose that type of man to be in your life. You chose that type of man that would drive you to the end of yourself and now make you use your own child as a pawn. You can't get away from that. You can't. Do you want to be crying and screaming on your deathbed because you done kept all that bitterness and hate all up inside of you and you done passed it down to your your child, your grandchild, your great-grandchild? Is that the legacy that you want for yourself? You're in pain, so you inflict more pain. All right. Well, the Rickey Smiley thing was about his son, his son's baby mother, and his grandparent rights. So, keep playing. Keep playing. Even the legal system has to obey. So, we'll see what happens. However, we know that there's several worlds out there. So, if this physical world doesn't work, there's a spiritual world also. So, you may not get it on this side. You're going to get it on some side. You're going to get it on some side. It's just sad. You all can hit me up. I'm straight no chaser. You know I'm not going to cut you no slack because I'm not starting at what he did. I'm starting at what you did because you selected the person. And now you're willing to damage your own child just so what? So what? So what can happen? I guarantee you're going to pick the same man. And it's going to happen over and over again. You have to pick the right person. And then if someone's trying to do right after they messed up or whatever, use a mediator. Use a mediator to help you with the custody. And then get you some counseling to help you get to the point where you don't care. If that person is not a person who has been deemed unfit to be around children, it is not your right to take that child away from their father. It's just not. It's just not. And you can justify it all you want to. But okay, you're taking yourself out of one frequency and putting yourself into a judgmental frequency. Just watch your life. Just watch and see what happens. Just watch your kids' life. Watch and see what happens. The poverty level of Black women, 80% households. Keep going. Just like Kevin Samuel said, keep going. Keep going. Let it go to 90%. You don't have nobody to be mad at because everybody 70 and below is in that 80% of being raised in a single parent Black woman household. So those are your sons in prison. Those are your sons getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different women pregnant. Those are your sons. Those are your values. Those are your truths. Those are the things that you put in those men. That's what you did. So, what's love? I'm just doing my thing.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a YouTube about the Rickey Smiley grandparent rights and Black women. Oh. That's my love. He probably thought I was fussing at somebody. I am. I said I wasn't going to get involved in this Black woman mess. It's just sad. It's just sad that you can't see your own self. You're the one who chose that man that you're mad at. You're the one who chose that man who you don't want your child to see. And that child has half of his genes inside of him or her. Yeah. You can reach out. Just sad. I had to do it. I had to post it. Now I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I done finished my cardiology class. I done got the last little scoop that I needed to add to my life coach class. I'm telling you all, you got to heal yourselves. You got to get this one right. You got to stop crying and whining about what's been done to you and all that stuff like that. It doesn't matter. You're ruining another person, but you want somebody to care about you being ruined. It don't work like that. You just have to stop where you're at, get some help, and do what's right. And don't justify doing what's wrong because someone didn't stop and do what's right for you. I'm going to bed. Wholeness.